I don't really know how to start this week's vlog. Mostly because it started very badly. The week did. So, every vlog, I talk about how excited I am about vacation. That vacation is coming soon. And vacation is coming, but not soon. So, I recorded this yesterday on the other phone. This one that you're watching this from is the one that got flooded and now works again. And I had my girlfriend's phone, but it runs out of battery too fast, so it didn't. I recorded something yesterday and I re-recorded because it didn't work. So it's not as emotional as yesterday's. Today is more annoyed because I'm more settled, but I'm also very emotional. It's really hard. So yesterday I got to work, and my boss told me, "Hey Alex, I'm so sorry about your vacation." And I'm like, "What do you mean? Do I have to work?" And he's like, "Oh no, like, haven't you heard?" So he, on the radio, on my commute, I'm usually on the tram, talking to my girlfriend, and just perusing the news. But apparently those news didn't make it to me at that point. That when I said to her good night, and that we see each other in 16 days on that day, that I have to work 13 or 12 days at that point, and then, then we see each other. Well, between me saying that, opening the door, and seeing my boss, that's when he told me that Biden extended the travel ban to all Schengen countries, which Germany is one of them, until and indefinitely, because of all the Delta variant cases, which make up 82 or 83% of all cases in the US. So, not only do I not go in 16 days to see my girlfriend, in 17 days at that point would have been, or is still, the first birthday of somebody very special. And then I won't be there for that. All because, well, this was, to some point, all of this is avoidable, right? Like, you can't really rule out there will be a mutation of a major virus, but it would sure help if people would just not be so dumb about it. In short, I can tell you that my vacation was postponed, but not cancelled, by anti-vaxxers. By people who choose, to quote a very famous Eddie Izzard sketch, they chose death, not cake. This is a pandemic of the unvaccinated at this point. Because at this point, it's optional. Like, I'm vaccinated, I know that I can still get COVID, but I will not get it as hard as people who are unvaccinated. It's more like in D&D terms, I have like advantage on my saving throw, right? Like, it's that. Like, but it's good advantage. So I just don't really get it. Like, it's, and then on top of that, it's really annoying that she lives in Oregon, which has at this point a 46% rate of vaccinations overall, but in her county, it's like close to, I think, 70 or 80%. So it's like her little spot there is like a paradise in COVID land, but because the entire country is not doing well, well, it's really bad. I really don't like it. So I'm working on ways around it, and I will have my vacation because I worked since January without break. Unless you count the week that I was sick, but I was sick, that's not really a break. On this vacation. We'll keep you posted. Again, I re-recorded this from yesterday. Yesterday was like I didn't speak half the time I recorded, but then it didn't record anyway. Yeah. Thanks for bearing with me. It's not so good start of the week, but you know, it's life sucks sometimes. It is what it is. Thanks for bearing with me. See how the week goes. You know, there's a word for when you see faces and things, and I just can't help it. Sorry, but that thing is just like straight up screaming at me. Maybe it's just me, but I never really expect bamboo to do well up here in Germany. But I guess now with climate change it's hot enough? I really don't know. It's still weird to me. Same thing goes for palm trees. I mean, this is not the Côte d'Azur. Some things don't even change in a pandemic. Where are people going? I have no idea. It's a pandemic! Where are you going? We interrupt the regularly scheduled program to show you something that I walk past and I've never seen before. So this is just a bush, and it's not even it's not even knee high. Look at this. Look, it's there's apples in it. I grew up on an orchard, and I haven't seen this before. Why are there apples in a hedge? It's so weird. It is the last day of July. My hair is out of control. And I gotta tell you, it's kind of chilly. And I don't like it. It is beautiful, 62 degrees. I could wear a jacket right now. And I choose to freeze. Because I'm sick and tired of this flippin' heat. It is my last day at work today for a one-day weekend. Fantastic Sunday off and right back at it on Monday. I haven't really filmed anything this week because there was just no time. It was just running all over the place, dealing with the garbage that was the beginning of the week introduced travel ban to the Schengen countries, and reading through it and seeing what the deal is. Again, if you just join us halfway through the vlog, I don't know how you did that. Hi. Yeah, I'm supposed to be on vacation in 2 weeks, and I'm not, because the US has decided that keeping Delta cases down means, or bringing Delta cases down means to put all the Schengen countries on the travel ban list. Which again, like most of the Schengen countries, are at 50% vaccination or more. Including Germany now. I think Germany now is at 51% vaccination. And then, I know that you can still carry on the disease even when you're vaccinated. But it's still it's a gut punch. It's still a gut punch. Yeah, so I'm trying to do something about it. Keep you posted, and hope I have time to film something later that is more upbeat or even funny. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. Bye. It's the end of the week. Sunday, to be precise, is my only day off this week. Straight back to it next week. And yeah, I'm just sitting in the park after I took out the trash. The exciting life of somebody who lives in a void and has nothing to do but clean the house, go to work, go back to the house, because life in a pandemic, I guess. I just wanted to do something at the end of the video because this week has been kind of discombobulated with the bad news at the beginning, a bunch of random little clips in between, and then I needed something. I needed to tell you that it's going to be alright. There has been progress made, a little bit, in the preparations of my vacation. Very much looking forward to that if it works out, because It will work out. It's just a matter of how well it will work out. So to recap, can't go to the US as of now through a Schengen country that I stayed in the last 14 days. So obviously you just go to a different country that is not a Schengen country and then go to the US straight there. So I'm working on that. Yeah, I do that and then I come back and work through the Christmas time of the mail, which I'm slightly terrified by because like a regular person, I think, hey, you know what? You have the leisure to order your Christmas presents whenever you want. You can do this like in April. Like nobody's stopping you, right? So, but as like I know some people who are like who buy the birthday presents on the day off, or even go like, oh, it's our anniversary, and like they pick up something at the gas station on the way home from work. I'm like, why do you do this? Why do you do this? And I will have to deal with a lot of those people. Yeah, because it was like this last year too, and everybody waited until like December 20th to like start buying Christmas presents. So yes, but you know, there's many good things coming with it too. But mainly, I can't believe today is August the 1st. Like, the year just moves at an incredible pace, yet also it moves at a pace where I don't think I went anywhere, or any of us really went anywhere. Like, it's really weird. Like, time stood still ever since the first lockdown, but also we just, like, progressed in a way. Like, it's been a year and a half. I haven't been to a gym since March of 2020. I haven't like been to places besides Wuppertal in over 8 months, 9 months, 10 months. That's when I was in Croatia last. I was there in September of last year, and then I was in Hamburg in October. And ever since then, I've just been in Cologne and in Wuppertal, and then back to Cologne. Like, it's a doozy. Like, how do you explain to this? How do you explain this to people who don't live through this? And how do you explain this to people in the future when this is like over? Because the last time this happened, like, was like 100 years ago. Like, nobody readily traveled the way that we do. Or, you know, like had a wide network as we do. You know, it was much more local. It was like, well, like now I have a girlfriend 7,000 miles away. My family 4.5 hours away. Never mix your time and distances. Like, okay, it's like 400 miles or something. And not even. So, but they feel the same distance apart because they're at this moment unreachable to me. Even my friends in Wuppertal, all my friends down in Heidelberg. Like, no matter what the distance is, even across town, it's like, you know, it's kind of like it doesn't matter where it is. Look at this spider friend. It's just weird, right? It's weird. So, but it also comes with a moment of relief because everything is kind of the same in difficulty, in challenge. It doesn't like bug me to the point that it's like, oh, this is worse than that. It's just like everything is just like the same kind of challenging, not bad, but like challenging, but it is also kind of bad. Yeah, I guess I end this on this note. Little food for thought, or not, I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. I'm just enjoying the sun right now, enjoying the moment right now. I have coffee waiting for me at home, and a almost clean apartment. So yeah, I love you all, and next week will be very exciting because I will go to what will I get on Friday? I will get a new passport and a new international driver's license. Oops. So yeah, the old ladies with the dog pass, and it's yeah, I'm getting international driver's license, so I'll be able to drive outside the EU. And on the same day, I will get a new passport because my passport expires in December, which I can't really have because, you know, it's my only form of ID right now. And if they go through with actually announcing a lockdown in Germany, which, you know, because September is like the time when the elections are here, people are like, oh, we're gonna do a lockdown. Well, like, you do you, but like, I can't have a lockdown when my papers are about to expire, so I'd just rather do it now than all the departments and everybody just be home or closed, and then I can't get any paperwork done at all. So I just do it now, get it over with, and then I'm good for 10 years. So there's just that. Maybe I'm even able to get an ID on the same day, like just have an extra backup. Yeah. And then on Tuesday, I'm getting a new phone because my girlfriend got me a phone. I haven't. This is what you see right now is on the one that was like waterlogged, and it kind of works again, but it's also 4 years old, I think, at this point, which I think is like 4 years. Like, I usually get a new computer every 5 or 6 years. A new phone after 4 years, I think it's okay. I love you, and thank you, and I see you all next week. Bye.